Welcome to Get Roaring. I am Rory. Fancy meeting you here. It's time for some NHL stuff. If it shows up. Xbox. I'm looking at you. There we go. There we go. You know. How you doing on this fine Saturday morning? Depending on where you are, obviously. We're doing ourselves some franchise mode, as we often do. Good morning, sir. Glad to see you here. Glad to be here. Amongst ye, the hockey fans. In the middle of August. Devoted to the hockey cause, as it were. Well. Xbox. Excuse me. Xbox? Xbox. There you go. Xbox is having a time. Let's just, you know. Alright. Well, we're in a new season. We're in the preseason. We're currently 3-2-0. I did some management stuff offline. Because Mr. Bolton was over. So we did some stuff so we could play some preseason games. With the Hamilton Ogres, which is always fun. I believe we covered this biz. Yeah, that looks good. Except for this. What's going on here? 98? Goodness. People are already using the club seats, the lower bowl, the upper bowl, the executive suites in the bathrooms. Goodness. Can't keep those bathrooms good. It's just impossible. It's an impossible task here in the First Ontario Centre in Hamilton. Let's double check our ticket prices. Yeah, we need to figure those out a little bit. Let's make our fans happy by just a little under. Excuse me, Xbox? Alright, hold on. Xbox is having a time this morning, I gotta say. Alright. Let's move him just under. Make everybody a little happier. There we go. That should be good. What does the owner want? Stanley Cup, gotcha, no problem. I think we are a team that can compete, and I want us to get 51 wins in the season. Wow, okay. 85% of season ticket sales, that should be okay, and 6 playoff games. We need to make it past the first round this time. 6 home playoff games, I think it said. Revenues. Revenues. Alright. Mr. Hunwick is doing good in the preseason. Let's get to the end of the preseason here, just past Toronto. And I just want to see the state of things. By the way, we ruined Detroit when we were playing. I think the hits were 51-17 or something. It was a massacre. Alright, October 9th, we're good. Let's check out our lineup. Not there, Rory. Alright. Whaler. We have Weller, Days, and Mel on the first line. The second line is McKenna, Bolton, and Baker. Barker? Baker? Is Barker. I'm okay. I need somebody over here to improve on their face-offs, because the three of them are not, you know, doing a thing. On the third line, we have Newhook, Minton, and Lucius. And Stankoven, Tillett, and Houghton. Now, who do we have scratched? We have Ludwig Persson, Wi-Fi, and Soderblom. I'm okay with that. Let's check the A, and let's see who's going on here. And if there's anybody we want to swap out there. Zadorov, maybe? Malkin is kind of buried at this point. I don't think he's happy about life. He's not happy with management. But he currently has no concern, so I don't know. So we're gonna have to just kind of go with him. Oh, there. If he steps it up, then we can bring him up. Oh, it's gone again? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let me redo some stuff here. The Xbox disappeared. Okay. Let's try it again. Let's try again. As the old Xbox goes. All right. Okay. Defense. So I was looking at the offense, and we have Zadorov and Callahan and Malkin. Malkin's a bit buried right now. Pinelli's down here too. Parsons, Robichaud. So we have neighbors, I guess. We have like some potentials to come up if we need them. On defense, we have Hunwick, Lundin, O'Donnell, Lilia, Vineyard, and Wingles. Wingles, we'll have to see, because I'm not sure if he's ready to be. He should be ready, but he's a 77. I think he's placed well on the third line, so we're gonna give him the 9 games and see what happens. If he gets even up to a 78, 79. I'll be happy. But I think we're going to go ahead with that. I'm going to do one more check in the roster. I guess Wi-Fi is a decent 7th. We have all, like, look at all these centers, goodness. All these centers. We have a bunch of depth forwards. Callahan is slated as a third line scoring third line scorer? Interesting. I'll have to see how that goes. Pinelli's one way, so is Neighbors. But they're kind of buried right now, so is Malkin. Malkin is unhappy. We have a really good AHL team right now. Soderblom is rated as a depth forward potentially. Does he fit? Well, we don't know. Okay, we may have to do some shuffling around later in the season. But right now it's not abundantly clear who's fit for what. So we're going to go ahead with the lineup that we have. Let's do the home opener, not Montreal. We have the first game of the season at home versus Winnipeg, so let's do that one. Winnipeg, it's on a Saturday night. Hamilton and Winnipeg, Saturday night to open the season. Well, in Hamilton. We've already opened the season versus Montreal. 3-2 win versus Montreal in Montreal. Very good. All right, let's try Winnipeg at home, see what happens. Cranker update time, so let's go. O'Donnell scores a short-handed goal on Winnipeg. Very nice. On D. Clifford. Barker puts one in on Clifford. 2-0 so far. McLaughlin gets one back. Janik? One of the two. 2-2 after one. All that work and is sort of flushed down the drain in the last 3.5 minutes. Barker gets another one, though, to start the second. But Appleby gets one right back. Okay. Just trading goals. Mel gets one in, 4-3. Despite the fact that Winnipeg had a number of power plays there. Zadorov gets one for Winnipeg, 4-4. Not exactly the tight defensive team that we could be, I guess. O'Donnell gets a power play goal this time. We didn't really look at the power play, but we'll venture that later on when we sort out our lineup. We'll leave it as the default right now. Winnipeg got a lot of shots on. 38-33. This is a wild affair. No defense found in this one. 5-4 victory in our home opener. O'Donnell 2 goals and an assist. Barker 2 goals and HB with 2 assists. Very good. Second line doing work. The second line, our remade second line. I like it. All right. We have a 9-game trial for Wingles. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 would be LA. Let's go to Quebec and see where we're at there. We'll just blast through Columbus, Boston, Florida, and Pittsburgh. Sorry, Dubas. 7-5 victory over Columbus. It appears that our brand of hockey is Fire Wagon. Five 3 lost. Okay. Our backup goaltender Mankari has been injured, so let's go to roster moves. And this is why we have Primo. Bergenheim can take the reins there. People losing morale because Primo leaves the team to get called up? I don't know. I think usually the guys are happy for somebody gets called up. Alright, should work. Best lines for Brantford. Bergenheim and Buse are in there. Let's proceed forth. Oh, we're looking at the AHL now for some reason. We're looking at half NHL, half AHL. That's what's happening. Let's switch her back. They just happen to be games on the same night. That's wild. 5-0 win over Florida and a 5-2 win over Pittsburgh. The defense is looking like it's going to settle in a little bit. 5-1 to start the season. So is Quebec. Let's take a look and see how people are doing. So far, Days, 9 assists, 9 points. Kind of what we expect. All right. HB's up to an 85. That's what I want to see. I want to see him start lifting up. He's been stuck at 84 forever. All right. Wingles is a solid 77. How's he doing? 1 goal, 2 assists, 2 penalty minutes, plus 1, 13-34. It's fine with me. I think he's okay. All right, let's take a look at the A. Pinelli's been put in the first line. Jilkins is 79-ish. Still got to solve some of this stuff. Let's go back to the NHL. Wow, we have on our fourth line 2 82s. Even Tillett is rated as a third line checking forward. So basically our fourth line is a third line. It's a little bit of an embarrassment of riches, I think. I think we're okay for now. All right. Lissim versus Quebec seems like a good challenge. We're tied for first in the division with them. Well, they're technically first, but at this point in time, we have the same record. Bunch of power plays, including a long one. Nothing happened. Power play go for Quebec. We had ample opportunity, so maybe we do need to take a look at the power play and see what's going on there. 2 goals for Quebec. One 5-on-5, the other on the power play. Done a great first period for us. We had all that power play time and did nothing. Same here. More power play time. But Quebec gets the goal. 2 of them, in fact. 4-0 so far. That doesn't fill me with confidence that the team that is equal to us in the standings is beating us 4-0 on 16 shots. Power play for Quebec, and we killed that one. We've put 30 shots on them. Finally, Minton puts one in. Third line, Pisani gets one right back. See, Pisani. Not Fernando. Days gets one in to make it a little bit respectable, but 35 shots, 2 goals versus 5 goals on 22 shots for them. Not my favorite. It was Snack too. I don't know. Sometimes Snack just has some stinkers. How did we do in the plus-minus category? Our 4th line got caved in. That's what happened. Houghton must have been on the penalty kill. That's a lot of minutes. Our 3rd D pairing gave up 1. It's not unexpected. And our 2nd line gave up 1, but it was our 4th line that got just destroyed. 3 stars, everybody. Schmid, 33 stops for some reason. Okay. Okay. Well, that doesn't instill me with much confidence in our 4th line, but let's take a look at our special teams at the moment. Because they got destroyed. It looks like. So do we... Our 4th line is just getting brutalized. Houghton's 22. So I don't think he's the worry. Is Tillett winning face-offs? His face-off percentage is 58. That's pretty good. Stankova might be a little better. What's his face-off percentage? Watch it be worse than Tillett's. It's 57, so it's about the same. Let's get persons in there for a bit. See if we can solve some of this. Let's switch those two so they're playing the right roles. Okay, we're going to try that for a little bit. Let's look at our power play. That's not how I want things, that's for sure. Let's move Days to the middle here. Weller to the front. McKenna's not going to be on this line. Well, you know what? We'll put Barker here, because we had some success with that last season. Barker, we're going to put on the right wing. We have +5 on the line. Finisher will be Barker. Puck carrier will probably be either Hunwick or O'Donnell. Days might be good, too. Maybe we do Days. Let's do Days, because he's got the fiery skates there. Oh, and let's do face-off formation. We'll stay aggressive. Days is taking the face-off. Everything looks good there. Okay. Power play line 2. Definitely want Mel not on the point. HB in front is good. I'm not sure why Houghton's there. Let's put Lundin on the back end. We'll put Hunwick here. I think we took Hunwick off. Actually, I want Hunwick on the line. Either or, actually. Lundin has the blast. Actually, I gotta check that because I think it was McKenna. Let me double check. Just a sec. Hunwick and O'Donnell. Okay, so Hunwick can go off this line. McKenna's fine. Maybe we put Wingles here. Let's try Wingles. Let's put him on the wall and see what's up. Distributor will do McKenna. Finisher will be Mel. And puck carrier, McKenna. Mel could be it. Wingles. Perfect. Aggressive, let's go normal. McKenna taking the face off is fine. I think we're good there. Alright, let's take a look at the penalty kill just real quick. That's fine. Penalty kill line 2. Newhook, Persons, Hunwick, and O'Donnell. What I want to do here... I don't want Wingles here. We're gonna put Rorius in front. I guess Wingles off to the side is okay. Mel is good on this particular situation. I'm gonna put Mel out at the point though, Ella Mitch Marner. But I want Minton taking the face off. Yep, that's good. Let's do defensive for them. Strategies. We want Newhook taking the face off. Persons here and O'Donnell there. Okay. Days, Weller, Lilia, and Lundin. Defensive. Let's switch Weller and Lilia. Should be good. Okay. That looks a little better. Let's see if our penalty killing is a little more successful. As well as our power play. So we're gonna have to hit. We're gonna come up to the point soon where our coach wants to talk about Wingles. That'll be in the middle of November, but we'll have had 9 games with him, and I think he's fine. What do we got coming up? Calgary, Carolina. We got Ottawa. Let's get to Ottawa. Then our coach will probably want to talk to us. Barker, you just got put on the first power play. Let me persuade you. You know what? I'll agree with you. Yeah, you're on the first power play. You're good now. Yeah, I promise. Already made the changes. We're good. Alright. Enjoy. Good stuff. Buddy. No, I need you to stay here, dude. I need you with me. Oh my gosh. Let's persuade. This one's convincing. That's what I need. I need team players, McKenna. You're a good man. Gosh. I disagree. because we're gonna run up into contract issues at the end of the season, and we might have to get rid of one of our defensemen. So I need, you know, I need Lilia to be on board here. Good stuff. Glad I could help out. We already put you in a position there. Good stuff. He's happy. Mapletoft, eh? A third, a fifth, and Jost. I think Mapletoft was one of our high potentials. It was a 4th round pick, though. You know what? This might actually be worth it. What do you got? A third, a fifth, and Tyson Jost. Well, I don't need Tyson Jost, so let's see what you got. 1, 7, and 1. Gosh. Oof, that's brutal. I'd take your 2nd and your 3rd. 2nd and a 4th and a 5th. Let's try that. That's not gonna fly. 5th. Straight up 2nd. Okay, never mind. We can always try again. All right. How does our goalies look? Is he still injured, though? He's still injured. I don't really want to put him in yet. He still is minor league starter. How's Primo been doing? He's been doing okay. I guess we just send Primo down, that's fine. We'll just have to make sure he's not starting quite yet. Snacks in there. We'll put Vankar in. All right. That's good. Let's go to A. Options. Head coach preferred lines for the A. Okay. Let's look at how people are doing. Malkin's an 80. I think we can bring him back up. I think we can exchange him for Tillett. They both have to go through waivers, so there's a chance. Nope, nobody's taking them. Best AHL lines. Okay. Let's give Malkin another shot. Let's put him in. Gonna play left. All right, we're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with that. All right, we changed everything out around. We lose. Obviously, it was Malkin. All right, well, see, Lilia, this is where stuff happens because you were saying, "Oh my goodness, I want out of here." Oh Lord. But now we need you on the first line. So between Rorius and Wingle's definitely on the second. So we'll put Wi-Fi with Rorius. What I'm gonna do though, I'm gonna do this first. This is a tough one. Yeah, I think what I want to do is I want to switch Rorius with Wi-Fi. Switch Wingles with Rorius. And then Lilia with Wingles. And then put Lilia on the first line. There we go. I'm happy with that. That should be fine. Okay, why do I ever have defensemen on the shootout? I don't quite understand. I don't have Barker on the shootout. Okay. Like, why don't we have a bunch of snipers? Alright, we're good. It hasn't updated Vegas on the calendar up there. We got a 6-1 win versus Detroit, though. Oh, he's staying in the NHL. Coach is on board. Good stuff. Still don't know what happened in Vegas, but we got a 3-game winning streak after that. Jackson Maroon. What's going on with Jackson Maroon? 23. He was a 2nd-round pick. Kind of interesting. What's his contract? 1 year left. Yeah, let's take him. We're gonna take him. Why not? Ooh, 2 years left at 2.95. Well, let's take a look. That doesn't seem right. Lot of questions. He was a 1st-round 18th overall pick. Probably okay. But 2 years at 2 point something when he's being sent down. I mean, we could take a risk. I don't know. What do you think? Do we take the risk on this one, or? You know very little about him. Yeah, let's go for it. Why not? Worst case, we flip him, eh? Let's claim him. Maple Toft in a 6 for 2/3. People really like Maple Toft. Maple Toft is a 53rd, like 53 overall. He's playing well, but that's a long way to go. 6'1" power forward. I don't know about 2/3. Like, he's a 4th-round pick. If somebody was willing to offer me a 2nd, I might consider it. They don't have any 2nds. That's their problem. Alright, well, we're just gonna wait. He seems to be in demand, so we'll see what happens. Alright, Hunwick's back. Let's take a look at how Weller is, or how Lilia is doing. Like, how you doing now? Still bottom of the barrel on management. He hasn't gained any morale for ice time. We still have him for like 6 years at 8.75, so it's hard to say goodbye. I think O'Donnell is the one whose contract is expiring. He's going to want money. Alright, just give me a sec. Let's take a look at stuff. I'm going to stop this for a second. Maybe? Okay. Let's get to Ottawa here. Alright. Alright. I just want to take a look at our contracts. I don't know if I can renegotiate yet. Well, not renegotiate, but re-up. Alright, McKenna's going to want a contract. He wants 10-5. He wants a bridge deal, 10-5, 2 years. And there's no... It's completely UFA. O'Donnell? O'Donnell wants 12.175 for 7 years to take him to 36. What does Barker want? Barker wants 10. We cannot re-sign all of these players. Mind you, McKenna is an RFA. That doesn't even leave HB, who wants 8.275 as well. That I think we can do. Does he want to resign? Yes, they all want to resign. I think we're going to re-up HB at 7.525. We're going to offer that, because that's pretty good. Houghton also wants a deal. He wants 2. Well, you know. I don't think we can re-sign... I don't think we can re-sign all of these people. So I think O'Donnell might be the one that's left out, even though he's franchise. Question is like, how... What's his trade value? The other question is do we just go for a Stanley Cup with this lineup and then that's it? Because the big boss wants us to win a Stanley Cup. I always find it odd how I have this player and that's what they're rated, and their trade value is like that, but it's an 88 overall franchise exact 29-year-old player, prime of his career. And if I tried to trade for this, I'd have to trade like 2 major players and then 2 first rounders. But if I do this, I get like Matty Beniers. I don't even know how old he is. Or Jaeger in a second. Like what's Jaeger? Like, come on. What is this? For a franchise level defenseman. Some guy in a second. Like, I don't know. It's so weird. I don't really want to trade Lilia because he's climbing again, and he's got a good deal in place for the next 6 years. But O'Donnell's trade value is so, like, yeah. Alright, let's do something. Let's see if we can pump him up. He actually plays well in the second line with Wingles, which is kind of funny. So let's put Hunwick back. Let's put Lilia here for the second. And we're going to put Wingles back here. Wingles is a lefty. Okay, we're going to do this. We're just going to put him back where he was. Just a second. And then we'll switch Rorius in. Our defense was actually pretty good the way it was. Without Hunwick, but I mean, Hunwick's pretty good. Alright. So what I'm going to do is do a little switcheroo here for a sec. O'Donnell's actually not great with his coach. But let's do just a little switch. We're gonna put O'Donnell up here for a second. We're gonna move Lundin back down here. Alright. Alright, we're gonna do that for a little bit and see how it goes. Let's see if we can get O'Donnell up. Up into the 90s. And then we may have to deal him. But the thing is like, I don't know what your opinion is on this. Do we use him as an own rental, or do we try and get what we can for him? Because, like, that was not, like, maybe first round picks or something? Like, I don't know. I'm tempted just to go for it. And then we re-sign who we re-sign, right? Because, like, we're kind of in this. We're in the prime of our team. And if we're going to win a cup, it's going to be nowish. Yeah, I'll see what's available. If I can get... I don't even know, because I'm actually fine with Wingles playing on the second pairing. He's just not slotted there, right? So it might be over his head, especially in the playoffs. But we gave up one, and, well, Packard did. And then we had 2 different goals on 2 different goalies. I don't know if that's still Carter Hart, but he was out for Klang. 2-1. One of those was a power play, I think. Yeah, Mel puts in another one on Klang. Also, awesome name for a goalie. While this is running, just give me a sec. There we go. All right. 4-1 after 2. Barker put one in as well. I mean, this is what I want to see against Ottawa. What I want to see against any team. Weller puts in another one. 5-1. Bowman gets one back. Ogren? Or Ogren? I'm not even sure. Okay. Ponomarev. They got close, but a 5-4 win. We let them back into the game, but they didn't win it. Mel 1-1, Weller with 1, and Bolton with 2 assists. Bolton's been great on the second line this season. Well, O'Donnell is injured, so enough of that conversation for now. Defense. We're gonna do the same thing. We'll move. We'll put. Hold on. We'll put Wi-Fi here. And Rorius here. And we'll put Wingles here. And we'll put Lilia here. And we'll just switch those two. Oh, they're both lefty. We'll just leave them. It's fine. All right. Good for now. Of course. Power play, 4-man power play line 2. Anywho. Days already has 28 points, goodness. Alright, Beefalo comes up next. Well, not next. There's some games in between, but whatever. Easy decision, says H.B Bolton. He's re-upped for 5 years at 7 point... What was it? 7.5? 7.7? Something like that. Good contract. Good contract. A lot of winning, which I'm happy with. 17-4-0. Buffalo's 13-6-3, so not too bad. Let's check it out. Our cross-border rivals, as it were. A lot of nothing so far. The quietest period ever. 13 shots to 12. Nothing happened. Power play for us. Days puts one on the goal. Puts one on the board. Puts a goal on the board on the power play. So does Barker. Good stuff. Wolf gets one back. That was Buffalo. Hard to tell. Colors are very similar. Alright, 2-1 going into the third. We've already got 30, 33, 34 shot, 35 shots. Goodness, 38, 40. It's a lot of shots. Now, power play, we only got one there. Days puts in another one, 3-1. Got the insurance marker. 42 shots on. Goodness, 43. Lots of shots, 43-35. The goalies earned their paycheck tonight. Snack, 34 stops. Days, 2-1. Mel, 2 assists. Very nice. Alright, let's head out. Okay. Let's go back to the main menu here for a second. Days with 39 points in 22 games. Goodness. Goodness. We are at the... We're at about American Thanksgiving. Are we on American Thanksgiving? We could be. We could be. Just past. We're on Black Friday. So, I think I'm content with the team at the moment. Let's zip ahead to the Leafs here. The owner is happy, which is good. Owner happiness, amazing. Although if we don't do well this year, it's not going to go well. I have a feeling that's going to be a firing if it's not, you know. All right, O'Donnell's back. Let's take a look at the defense. How's the defense doing? How is Lilia doing? Happy with individual performance. Management is still in the tank. Currently has no concerns. Current morale is neutral. His best locker room chemistry with any team is with Days. So Lately is not in a bad place other than the fact that he doesn't want to play for us. I am going to move him back. I'm going to move him back to the second pairing for now, because I want O'Donnell up there. Replace Wingles. Okay. Wingles is up to a 78 too. Good stuff. He'll probably be an 80-ish by the end of the season, which will be really nice. Alright, I just want to double check our power play to see if that's still somewhat in order. I am happy with that. Power play 2? Yes. Although, I think I want... Is it Lundin here? No, Lundin's there. We're fine. Wingles and maybe... Nah, we're +5. I think we leave it. Alright, we're good. We are good. No idea what's happening. There we go. It's showing us January. Things are going on. I have no idea. Brantford has a lot of stuff happening. Alright, we're at the Leafs. 16-9-4. So we had a little bit... Well, I got win, 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 win. A lot of dubs there. Alright. That's the Leafs. We're 26-4-0. Goodness. That's a lot of wins. One thing I want to double check with... I want to check... see if we can help Lilia out a little bit. Lilia bit? Okay. Defense. How is O'Donnell doing? Pretty happy. Okay. Lilia's still neutral. I just want to double check the penalty kill. Lilia's on the first penalty kill. He's on both of those, okay. Not that this really matters, but... Okay. Okay. Let's see how we do against a 16-9-4 Toronto, who's 5-5 in their last 10. We're 10-0-0 in our last 10. We've won 10 games in a row. Okay, we're hot. Hanwick puts one in on Wolf after Toronto got like 5-6 shots. Power play, Bolton gets one in, good stuff. Barker gets another power play goal. The more time goes on, the more I think we should just run this season out and see what happens. Austin Matthews puts one in. Newhook puts one in. Good stuff, 4-2. That was just the first period. Power play for Toronto. Austin Matthews scores one. Albert puts one in. Motto puts one in on Snackard. 5-4 for Toronto. Okay. Nick Gaucher? I think it is. I think it's Nick. Weller gets one back. 6-5 for Toronto. It's just the second period. We're back to that fire wagon hockey style. I don't know. Gaucher gets another one. Nothing on the power play. Barker gets a 6th. Can we get a 7th? Why not? Why not? Somebody? Anybody? Empty netter? No. Okay, 7-6 win for Toronto. Gaucher 2 goals. Hunwick 1 goal, 3 assists, and Austin Matthews with 2 goals. I don't even know what just happened. That was bizarre. Passy Houghton is out. 4th line injury, I guess. We can put persons in. It's fine. How's Malkin doing? 2 goals, 4 assists. 4 assists, 2 penalty minutes, -2. Is okay. Pretty much okay. Alright, we'll go ahead with that. Well, that's not what I wanted out of that game. I was hoping to, you know, stomp Toronto. But they are a winning team. They're not exactly pushovers. Let's go ahead to Quebec here. Into the new year. Through Christmas. Toronto breaks our 10-game winning streak. Goodness. A 5-1 win over Montreal. How about Winnipeg? 5-3 win? Okay. Back on the horse. Columbus is 15-14-5. We get a 7-3 win there. Vincent Chartrand. 23 years old. Is a second round, 59th overall. I mean, top 6 D medium though. Maybe? The Marlies did okay last year. Looks like he played in the queue. Did okay for looks like Charlotte. Yeah. Yeah, let's turn that one down. Well, Stankoven's out. Broken leg. I actually switch these two. Let's put Soderblom in. Here we go. 6'8" Soderblom. Goodness. The large man. Oh, we lose to Florida after another 4-game win streak. And we start another versus Pittsburgh. Alright. Let's sim against Quebec here. I think we're pretty good lineup-wise. I don't really see any need for Big changes. January 1st, 2034. Goodness. 10 years from now. Konechny puts one in on Snackard. Unwick gets one back on Schmid. Oh yeah, we had a wild one against Quebec earlier in the season, didn't we? Wingles puts one in, 2-1. Pretty quiet game overall. Shots are 24-18. Michelli puts one in. 2-2. Power play for us. Nothing happening. Sebastian Aho of the Quebec Nordiques puts one in. Power play for us again. Nothing happening. We need to convert on those power plays, people. Clock's running down. We're getting some shots. Not going to be enough. 3-2 Quebec. 3 stars? Of course. Schmid is crazy. I don't know why. 942 save percentage in the game. Goodness. Oh, Lord. Sebastian Aho, 1 goal, 0 assists. And Ackers with 2 assists. I just want to go check him out for a second on Quebec. Like, what is he rated? O'Donnell's been injured again. That is weird. I've had O'Donnell on the first line, and he's just getting injured. Well. Let's put Wi-Fi in. We'll do the usual switches here. All right. I do want to check out Quebec. Just a second. Let's see how our AHL team is doing. Nobody is going crazy. These two are looking good, though. So we have lots of Why is Hendrix Lapierre playing Why do we have 3 centers playing defense? What is happening? Maybe we should have taken that defender. Okay. I need some defensemen in my AHL. Let's take a look at the rosters for a second. That is weird. I do not have enough defensemen in the A. That's what's happening there. Contracts. How many spots do we have? Oh, we don't have many. Well, we can trade some centers. Alright. We gotta do some stuff. We gotta do some minor league deals, because this is weird. Alright. Let's look at centers. Hendrix Lapierre, sure. Defenseman. Somebody who's not 2.4 million. Why are people paying these defensemen so much? Kind of interested in this. Under the league minimum salary cap. What? What is occurring? I am very confused right now. Alright, I just want to see if anybody in the A is earning too much. Oh. Okay. What is happening here? Probably could do that. Although, are they a better option than, Wi-Fi? Might be. I'm thinking so. Okay, let's do some other stuff. Hold on. Okay. Defenseman. Wi-Fi. Pretty much the same. I'm okay with that. Yeah, okay. That's good. In the system. Okay, we still need defensemen. Probably because I signed like 1 billion centers. So, Lapierre, Gilkin can go, I think. Pinelli can go as well. Pinelli, Gilkin, and Lapierre. Let's just switch those two. That should be fine. Okay. Best lines for Brantford. Okay. They had, was it them? $2.4 million. Like, what is this? Does everybody just drastically overpay their garbage defensemen? I'm so confused. Alright. Let's do that. Let's see if we can do a trade for, say, Hendrix Lapierre or something. One of our billion centers that we have. Pinelli could do... What about Pinelli? Would that work? Pinelli looks a little expensive for that situation. Soderblom. Callahan? Somebody older would be good. Alexandrov? Will you guys do that? You're not even in the right city. Let alone... Why are we hanging on to Dvorak? Okay? H. Levo? Alright, how about these two? I really just need warm bodies, is what I need. For Pinelli. Let's do it for Pinelli. Will we do that? These two. Come on. Oh, Lord. And neighbors? My gosh. Do I have to throw in a 7th round pick? Let's throw in the 6th and get them to throw in a 7th. And see if that does it. Too far off. My lord. We're not going to look at... Okay. A 7th round pick is like the smallest slice that ever existed. Hmm? Go to roster moves. What's the problem? Oh, okay. What happened? I don't want Levo and Mitchell here. I guess Tillett can come back up. Do Jack-Eye, actually. Okay. We're almost there. Our line should be okay. Best AHL, yeah. Gosh, that was like pulling teeth for some reason. Our defense is okay. Yep. Scratched. Yeah, it's because we have 3 players injured. Okay. Let's look for a couple more. Sort by earnings. Actually, we sort by overall. There we go. Brendan Montour? Pudio? You know what? Let's go to Edmonton and let's see what they want for those. Let's do that. Edmonton Oilers. Defense. Sort by overall. Add asset. Add asset. No trades found. Come on now. Okay. Seriously? Do I have to do this individually? My lord. Okay. They're like both red. They're both, you know, minor league defensemen essentially. And they're like, I don't know if there's anything we can trade with you guys. Centers. Let's go with Lapierre and Alexandrov. Yeah, we have a trade block. Excuse me? Yeah, that's fine. I will offer you a 5th round pick for this. For a 6th. Come on. Okay, 7. I know it doesn't match your trade block. Why do you care? Alright, hold on. Okay. Well. Actually, you know what? I'm going to keep Montour for now. And we'll send those two down. Okay, finally. Best AHL lines. We have a defense, people. We have a defense. Look at that. Actual defenseman. Who would have thought? What? We still have a center there? I suppose we have one of our defensemen up while there's injuries. Okay. We have literally not enough defensemen now? I acquired like 4. My goodness. I mean, at least we have mostly defensemen. Why Schneider is there, I don't know. Okay, one more. Aaron Ekblad, goodness. Two years left at 6.67. Los Angeles. Yeah. My goodness. Maybe Mayor. Bourgeois. Some of these defenses are a horror show. Martin? One of these two would be okay. What was Martin? It's just Martin. What was Martin? Second round pick? Could be okay, actually. Skaters matching block. Pretty much anything in the A, I'm not really worried about. Levo, one of our other defenders. What about Callahan? Callahan's... I'd rather trade... I think I'd rather trade like Tillett. Let's try that. Too far off. Of course it is. It looks about even, so it's too far off. Draft picks? 7th round next year. Get it done. Thank you. Alright. Let's go to roster moves. Call up one of our many, many centers. We can call up Callahan. It's funny, now our top end of our team is not a bunch of centers. it's a bunch of defensemen. What? Be over the salary cap. What's going on the team? Oh, Martin needs to come down. Callahan. Okay. Should be fine. Alright. Edit lines. Best AHL. That's fine. Do we have anybody scratched anymore? Montour and Callahan. Okay, good. Defense is fine. If we look in the A now, defenseman, 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 and defenseman. Arbor Jacki is like our 5th defenseman now. That's wild. Anyway, reloaded the cupboard for defense. Pretty happy with that. That was weird. We just had no defense. I was not okay with that. Okay. We'll go for a little bit longer. We'll do some simulating, maybe get 1 or 2 more simulated games in. Now that we've fixed our defensive situation. We pretty much don't need to do anything in January, so let's move ahead. January looks like a lot of randomness in Tampa Bay. No? Alright, O'Donnell is back. How's Lilia been doing? Has Lilia... No, still hates management. Okay. Hasn't asked to be traded too much, though. Playing 20 minutes a night, so... I think we'll leave Lilia there for now. We're going to put O'Donnell on the second line, since O'Donnell's basically had injury problems. Which one of these two has been doing better? 2 goals, 3 assists, 24 penalty minutes plus 5. Definitely Rorius. So we'll move Wingles back to his spot. And leave Rorius in. Let's go to roster moves for a sec. We can move Montour back down. We'll actually have an extra defender on our AHL team. Massive. Look at that. Alright. Good. All is well. Defense, just double check. I think we're good there. I'm gonna switch these two. Both rights. We're just gonna go with it. Alright. That is not the month we're in. 2 seconds for a third? No. What kind of deal is that? I don't know. I haven't checked the block, so who knows. Do I want Houghton back in, or... I think I'm fine with this. How you guys been doing? Not well. Okay. Maybe Houghton goes back in. Maybe Houghton goes back in. Let's do that. And we're gonna put in Callahan for a bit. See what happens there. All right. The calendar is still weirded up. 2 seconds for a third, a fourth, and Vakanainen. Okay. Come on now. Lilia, no. Mapletoft, no. I don't understand these wants. Depth defenseman, no. No. I'm pretty satisfied with our current player situation. I mean, we can always use, like, let's say 20, 21-year-olds. And we're gonna jump that up there. If people are gonna trade us youngins, that's fine. Oh, let's change that to defense. Okay, there we go. That should be good. Alright. I don't know if anything's going to come of that. Because I think I did all the work I wanted with the defense and so on. I don't think I want to go further than that. Oh, look, a D. Miners, 23. There's a 5th round now. Klein, thank you. O'Donnell just keeps getting injured and injured and injured. Like, I don't understand. So we'll do... We're going to switch these two again, because we switched them before. Actually, yeah, well, that's fine. Let Wingles go there. Okay. I just gotta check... Oh, power play. Oh my goodness, the power play... 4-man power play line too. What will we do? I don't want Wingles playing there. Rorius is fine. Hunwick, okay. Power play line 1, I just want to double check. Hunwick and Lundin. Yeah, we want Wingles. We want Wingles. Okay. I mean, it doesn't help me if O'Donnell is... Okay, why are we in May? I guess we put O'Donnell on the block. Because he keeps getting injured. It doesn't do me any good if he's not playing. Doesn't matter what he's rated. Alright. Left wing view. Ray Bowman. 25, 6'2", 4th rounder. Nope. I am good, thank you. Alright. O'Donnell's back. All that shifting for nothing. Wingles, Wingles. Alright. And power play. Line 2. Wingles. Wingles is up to a 78. It's awesome. He is having a time. Robichaux in a third for 2 seconds. Let's take a look in the book. Top 6 forward medium, 20 years old, 72. He has 2 thingamadoos. He was 29th overall. I don't think we give up on him that soon for 2 seconds. If you want to trade me a first... Robichaux could be something. I'm gonna pass. Especially if we can't afford to keep Barker. Alright, let's sim versus Ottawa. And we may call it a day here, and we'll see what happens next time. Mel puts one in. 1-0 on Ottawa. Lysel gets one in. Cat gets one in. Alright. End of January, people. Start getting revved up for the end of the season here. Power play for Ottawa. Malkin gets one in. Lucius gets one in. Good stuff. 3-2. Power play. Nothing happening. We're up to 28 shots, though. Alright. End of the second, start of the third. Here we go. See if we can close this one out. A little insurance marker wouldn't hurt. Power play? Can we make it happen? Nope. Power play for Ottawa. We killed it. That's good. There we go. Lucius with the insurance. Good stuff. 3 minutes left. That's a good solid win. I like that one. 4-2 win. Everybody did their job. Lucius 2 goals. Hunwick 2 assists. Snack 25 stops. 2 goals in. Textbook. Wow. Weller. Okay. This is the first major injury we've had on forward. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. We're going to... We're going to put persons in. We'll put Soderblom here. We're going to put New Hook in for HB. And then we're going to put HB on the first line. So we get our power forward situation going on there. New Hook should be fine on the face-offs. Alright. Barker's up to an 87. He's got 32 goals this season. He's done great. Barker's had a fantastic season. Good stuff. Okay. I think that's where we'll leave it for this time. Oh, here we are. Okay. We are 39, 10, and 0. We have 30 games left. We'll do the trade deadline next time. At least that's what I hope for. And we'll see what happens with O'Donnell. Or is it Carlson? Anyway, whatever. We'll see what happens with him. If he can stay healthy. But there might be things happening. We might just go with what we got. I don't know. We'll see at the deadline. We'll see what happens. See if we get offers. But thanks for watching. Appreciate every minute you spend with me. Glad to have you, Al. Have yourself a good day, and I'll talk to you later, folks. Have a good one.